Welcome to the Fox Trip, baby. Why? Because Foxy T is the best. So you use caution when you sit me, bitch. So, um, hey guys, how you doing? If you didn't see my general reading earlier, um go back and look. See if it resonates with you. Okay? Please. All right, but yeah, this is right now though. What we about to do right now though, this is gonna be a little vent session because of the simple fact that I kind of realized some things. Okay. Um, I realized the people, okay, for one, let's say all right, basically, because I was about to say, let's say the people like the friends that I have on social media, or yeah, friends or acquaintances or whatever that I have on social media or that I have in real life, I realized like, yo, it really seemed like nobody really fuck with me. Like, not for real. Like, don't get me wrong. They pretend real good, real well, but they don't really fuck with me. They might know me, but that doesn't mean they fuck with me. Or they bang with me, or they ride for me. They worry about my well being. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting it. And I used to be upset about it. I really used to be upset about how people would treat me before, right? But then I had to think about it. These are not my friends. These are not my friends. Half of the people, the acquaintances that I have are because um we probably grew up around the same way. Um we probably family, um school, probably had the same baby father, so you gotta understand that these people never was my friend. You get what I'm saying? And I've been like, in the whole time I was thinking to myself, like, why is certain stuff happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Why? Why? And I'm not really doing nothing to nobody else, or I'm not really, you know, bothering them. So why is it that it seems like that they don't me dirty? Like, why it seem like that they really don't give a fuck about me? Or why it seem like that when it comes to me, it's some messed up crap? Because they are not my friends. They're not my friends. They're probably my associates. Like I said, we if we ain't had the same motherfucker day before, we probably wouldn't even know each other. If we had, I'm not gonna say we ain't know each other. We probably wouldn't even hung with each other. Um, if we ain't had the same father, we wouldn't hung with each other. Like I would not be talking to you if we ain't had the same mother. If we ain't had the same class, I probably would not even be dealing with you because I I see that people don't really operate how I operate, but at the same time, to each his own. Everybody operate differently. You know what I'm saying? But the problem comes in when it seems like you're just bullying people for no reason, or you're just doing stuff to people for no reason. Or you just doing bad by people for no reason. And then thinking that you ain't gonna get no repercussions. You get what I'm saying? But the one thing I do know is that given all the stuff that I've been through, that I have endured and everything like that, and I have yet to begin to even tell y'all what happened to me within my life, without my life, like throughout my life. Like, y'all can't even imagine. Y'all could not. I was like, At one point, I'm just gonna give you one little thing. Um, I don't even know how old I was. I probably was like good 4. I want to say 4, and I lived on Holbrook. Okay, 2 groups of guys came up. I'm sitting on the step, minding my business. Um, um, doing my little doll head, sitting on the step. All right, the stoop actually, you get what I'm saying? I got a stoop, not a whole porch, just a stoop. Um, but I'm sitting like in the doorway, so the door is open, and I'm sitting there. I'm doing, you know what I mean? And a 2 group of guys came up, and they hold the guns to each other, whatever, like that. And they fussing, they arguing. I'm sitting there doing my what's going. Why the heck they stop right in front of me? That's what's crazy. Is they stopped right in front of me. Both of them looked at me. Both of the dudes, they had the guns and everything. Both of them looked at me. But when one looked and realized that the other one was looking at me, they both shot each other. Like they both shot at each other. Like they both looked at me, and then still, bah, 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 I could have died. And I was still sitting there. Like I seen both of them fall. And other people, they was like shooting, trying to, you know what I mean? And then people scattering. But the 2 niggas, they fell. It was like a light skinned bald head nigga, and then like a dark brown skinned man. But yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that with my own eyes. And then I seen the news come, and then I looked, at the my TV, and then looked right outside. Like that's crazy. It's right there. Like y'all. Like I really could have been gone a long time ago. Let's be real. It's plenty of times that I could have been gone, and the Lord above has saved me, protected me. You get what I'm saying? So I can't even be upset too much about the stuff that did happen to me because I am still breathing. I am still here. You just don't understand how much that of a blessing that is, because it was multiple times. Once you realize that you brushed with death so many times and avoided it, and mind you, I don't even think I really did nothing to avoid it, but I was protected, and that's what allowed me to avoid it. Okay. And then plus I was so innocent, like and pure. I had a pure heart, and I'm not going to say that I still don't have a pure heart, but it's been very damaged and tainted. So it hurts a lot, you know. So at times I do get triggered about certain little things. You get what I'm saying? It's not really big things, but it's certain little things that shows big characters, if that makes sense. So, and also I had to realize that um what may be small to me or small to you may be something totally big to someone else. You understand? We can't sit up here and devalue people's feelings. Okay. Now I understand if it's just an opinion, and you having an opinion for no reason because nobody asked you. Like it's not harming you in a way. It's not harming nobody else in a way for real. But at the same time, you have your opinion about it, and your voice and your opinion is coming off as judging, judgeful. Like I really realized that people judge entirely too much, and I think that we as a whole probably forgot about the fact that that's a sin. Like, we're not even supposed to be judging each other. You know, um, it's not our job to do that. To do that. So whatever. So with that being said, um, I'm not judging y'all, but it's coming off as I'm just letting y'all know, like y'all, it's coming off as a little bullyish, and it seems like that you just stirring the pot, like just making something out of nothing when you making that opinion or making that comment. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's basically more like, yeah, it's your opinion, but at the same time, it's basically a unwanted, unsolicited advice, uh, um, um, a comment, an unwanted comment, like because of the simple fact that it didn't do nothing for that person's life for them to make it. Like they made it, and then it just didn't. And then not only that, I realized, I know I'm probably rambling. You probably trying to figure out what the fuck am I talking about. I'm not really going to speak on it too much because it's not even a big thing, but at the same time, it rubbed me the wrong way. It rubbed me the wrong way because it made me look at that person a little differently. Matter of fact, dang, y'all hear the thunder? I don't see no rain, but I hear a lot of thunder. Anyway, so it seems like it's about to be a storm. Um, and with that being said, it's like nah. But with that being said, let's talk about this. Um, so like I said, it wasn't. It just made me open my eyes to that person. Okay, person made a comment. Okay, it didn't seem it. I don't know who they was talking about, whatever. It didn't even apply to me for real like that because I don't even do what they was talking about. But it made me feel like that. Hey, I should, because who the fuck is you talking about? Who? Like what? And it wasn't even their opinion. It was also like something else that they stated, and it just contradict. I don't know. It just was like, what? I feel like I might have to tell y'all because y'all not gonna understand. It just rubbed me the wrong way. But the thing is, it made me open my eyes to that person, and I was just like, oh, I don't even. Why am I friends with this person on Facebook? Like, why? Oh, because our children are siblings. Oh, and not only that, I also forgave the person for smiling in my face and cheating with my big brother behind my back. like she ain't know. Like she ain't sit next to me in class while I was pregnant. Like she ain't, like she ain't know that was my baby father. Like she ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I got my lick back, whether she know it or not. Cause when she fucked my baby brother, I fucked her boyfriend. Like I did, I did. God rest his soul. Like I did. Cause all right, so after that, I got my lick back. I'm thinking like, yo, okay, all right, cool. I ain't got no animosity against you, nothing like that. But then I realized that like, the more and more I see this person put stuff on their Facebook, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to unfriend this person because I feel like I'm gonna say something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a like, come on, stop being out here being a bully. For what? For what? All right, you don't like it. You don't like it when adults do something that basically you like a teen. If you're not a teen, I don't think you should be doing certain shit. But the thing about it is that the teens shouldn't be doing it either. So what was your point? And not saying that they shouldn't be doing it either, but if anyone was to do what that person was talking about, and it actually be allowed, it should be the adults. So how are you condemning the ones that actually are in the right to be able to do so? Why are you condemning them and then saying, but if you ain't a teen, the teen's not supposed to be doing it. They shouldn't be allowed to even do what you're speaking about. And it's very silly. It's very silly. But it's just like, what? Like, what made you say that? But then, like, and what's crazy is I didn't totally disagree. That's the thing. I didn't totally disagree. So I'm not really um hmm. I'm not really condoning what it is that the person said that adults do that seem clownish to them if they're not a teenager. Um I'm not condoning that, because I really don't do that. I have done it. And if I feel like I want to do it again, I'm going to do it again. You get what I'm saying? But for somebody to say that I look clownish because I'm not a teenager and I do it, it seems a little off putting because it's like, I just, like if the person would have just said, I just don't think grown, it looks well for a grown person uh, to be doing certain stuff in pictures. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I feel like that. Um, see, this is why I say I agree with part of it because I see the I see the distastefulness of it, right? But I feel like it's more of a everybody thing rather than just a like. It was. I think it was the part of it's like if you're not a teen, it shouldn't be acceptable if you are a teen either. Like it shouldn't be acceptable if you're a teen. Tell you the truth, it shouldn't be acceptable if you're a teenager. It really shouldn't because who raised you? You know what I'm saying? But as an adult, you could do whatever the hell you want to do. Pose however the fuck you want to pose in a picture. So it was kind of flabbergasted. Like I was kind of flabbergasted about like where are we going here? You get what I'm saying? Because an adult posing in that manner, you don't see a problem with. I mean, you see a problem with, but a teenager posing in that manner, you don't see a problem with. That's why I said I had to realize, oh, I'm sitting up here acting like we friends because we have like, views. No, I'm sitting up here thinking that we friends because no, absolutely not. We here because she cheated with my nigga. My nigga cheated with her. And they made a permanent mistake. Ain't up to me to say a mistake, but a permanent decision that kept her in my life. So I had to remember that. Like I had to open my mind, open my eyes, and realize like, Tiara, you can't think that everybody is your friend, or you can't be looking at them just because you know them, you care for them, or whatever the case may be. You looking at them like a genuine friend. These people don't mess with you. They know of you, and that's it. They know of you, and that's it. My brother, um, the oldest one, little bitch ass nigga. He don't know me. Like you know what I'm saying? He don't fuck with me. He don't care about me. And I had to realize that this nigga do not give a fuck about me, ain't give a fuck about me since day one. But I had to go through hella shit with this nigga, get right by this nigga for me to realize like, oh, he really do not give a fuck about me. But the whole time he making it seem like he did all those things because he in love with me or he loved me so much. Nigga, you don't care about me. You don't care about me. Like, you don't care about me. And caring about somebody is wanting the best for them, whether it's good for you or not. Is what's best for them. And what was best for me was for me to be left alone. But then I wasn't. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, that's when I realized, like, yo, like this nigga don't give, he don't give a fuck about me. And then I had to realize that the family too, that's connected with his little bitch ass, also do not give a fuck about me. Like he been there first. You get what I'm saying? He the oldest. I came there when I was 17. You know, I'm just a victim to him. I'm just another motherfucker opportunity to him. You know what I'm saying? That's why he is the way he is now. You know? And basically, I just want to say, like, nothing's going to happen. Nothing good going to happen to people that do shit or say shit about people or do stuff to people, like, for no reason. Like, no reason at all. Like, I didn't give him a reason to want to do what he did to me. Well, I didn't. I don't think I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, me shutting down his advances should have been more of a, sign that it was unwanted. So I don't think I did anything to lead him on. But at the same time, when somebody want what they want and they don't give a fuck about you, they will step over you, do whatever they have to do to you to get it. And they are the people that you need to stay the fuck away from. Okay? So the baby mother, you know what I'm saying, that knew about me, looked me in my face, sat right next to me and shit like that, and everything like that. I'm crying on the phone telling her how my motherfucking baby father stole the baby pamper money from me and didn't come back with no fucking pampers. And this same person will sit up there and later, not even later, probably during that time or whatever, was cheating, was messing with my baby father, the same nigga that I was complaining to her about. And that's kind of, I feel like that was more of a slap in the face than anything, because a nigga could tell you anything. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been a her before to somebody else, but at the same time, I didn't know. I didn't know that he was with that person at that time. I didn't know. And I also didn't know her. And I also wasn't smiling in her face and hanging with her or doing like acting like I'm her friend. I did not do no such thing. So that's why with this it seems a little bit more like a smack in the face. Now, when like I did what I did, I got my little lip back on her or whatever, because that was personal. I felt like that was personal attack because you sat right next to me in school and everything like that. And when people was talking about you, whatever the case may be, like I was like, yeah, don't talk about my friend, like whatever. And she wasn't even really my friend. It was just that I don't like bullies. Don't fucking mess with her if she ain't doing shit to you. So it was kind of crazy that same person was very quiet, but very much a little snick at the same time, and then nobody really like held her accountable for her fucking actions. But at the same time, I'm realizing now she's becoming a bully, I guess, to other people because, you older now, you can state your opinion without, especially on social media, you can state your opinion without it kind of being too much of a backlash almost. But yeah, I can't, because that's just that shit. And like I said, it wasn't even that big of a deal, but it opened my eyes to realize These people are not my fucking friends. They do not fuck with me. They do not give a damn about me. If I cannot do something for them, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. So just as much as they don't give a damn about me or what's best for me or whatever the case may be, I have to do the same and realize that, hey, they're not my fucking friends. Bitch, stop worrying about them. Stop caring about them or whatever. Unfriend this motherfucker. You don't gotta talk to that person just because that third person puts you in a situation that has to deal with that person. No, absolutely not. I don't even talk to the to the other person. So I gotta realize I gotta cut off everything that comes along with that person. And that's the other women. The disrespectful family, all that. Cut them all the fuck off. And I know I talk about this all the time about cutting people off and shit like that. Like it's the best thing I can ever do for myself, but it is. It is. And I know you probably like, yo, that's not the mindset to have, but for me it is. It's healthy for me to have that because of the simple fact that I've been the person that been sticking in and staying in situations that I did not need to be in at all because I was such a nurturing person or a caring person or a kind person. And having that kind of heart sucks because it's like you realize ain't nobody else that kind. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. You know, so you try to adapt and stop being like everybody else. Because if you want to be a bitch, though, people don't be bitches. You see how I feel. Like that. See, I take on battles that ain't got nothing to do with me, and that's why I say that I really don't know what my mission is here on Earth, but hopefully is change people's mindsets and how they treat people. Maybe they treat them better. But at the same time, I want to say it is mainly about this. I really want to say this. Given everything that I've been through, given all the betrayal, all the lies, all the forgiving I had to fucking do, you know what I'm saying? I still didn't end up being an evil ass person like some of these people, and it's kind of mind boggling to me for it to be people who are supposed to be very religious too in a certain way, because I'm not as religious as they are, because as I see them going to church and stuff like that. So it just seemed like that they should be a little bit more in tune with what they should do or how they should treat people. But I just realized a lot of church people is a little nasty. Like with that, it's just judging. A lot of them judge. I ain't gonna really say they nasty. It's just more so they judge and they forget not to do so. I think that's what it is. It's like I feel as though that I don't know. I don't know if them feeling like that they're more closer to the Lord Himself, that they have the right to judge others who may not be as close to Him as they think that they are. The thing is that we don't know who is closer to the one above. Like, we don't know. I don't know how much faith you have. Yours, you might be in church every day. Yours the size of a mustard seed, but mine's a little grapefruit. Like, I don't know. Like, we never know. I'm never in there, but I'm holding it down. Kindness, heart, a kind heart and all. You know what I'm saying? Forgiving people that do not need to be forgiven. Of course, I'm having a honest human reaction to it. It's hard. It's hard for me to like disregard shit and regulate my emotions, especially when I haven't been taught to. But I'm in therapy for that, right? And not only that, also when I haven't even been shown that. Like I never even seen that, you know. So it's hard for me to kind of like keep myself calm and everything like that when it's stuff that happens to me that will make you wanna unalive someone, or they would deserve to be severely punished, or yeah, and they get nothing. And I get therapy. And even though I'm in therapy, okay, I'm not going to say therapy is scam because you definitely need somebody else to talk to about the situation, whatever, and know what's going on because you will literally go crazy, insane if you do not. Because you will also start to act on your impulses if you don't talk to somebody about it. Okay, so with that being said, I don't think that therapy is a scam, but a low key is like because it seems like people that go to therapy is the people that already been that something happened to, right? Something happened to them. Um, I'm not gonna say all, but it seemed like majority of the people who go is because something happened to them and they're trying to heal from what happened to them. And what's crazy is the people who did or whomever did whatever to them, they are not getting therapy and being reconditioned. But you are being reconditioned into tolerating and accepting the bad behavior that people do to you and basically being a walk over. Like that's what they kind of really teaching us to do. In the same sense, they kind of teaching us to also stay out of jail. But the thing is that the people who doing the things is not in therapy. The main culprits and the people that's really doing stuff to people like for no reason, they're not the ones that's in therapy. You get what I'm saying? They're not the ones in therapy. The people, the victims that have suffered from their hands or whatever they have done in their from their sickness, that those are the people who end up in therapy because um I'm not gonna lie, like it's very hard to live on this earth with a person with people who did stuff to you and you know damn well you can get access to them and repay them, but you know it's against the law and you're a law abiding citizen that goes to therapy because the ones that's not law abiding citizens don't be going. They the ones that's breaking the okay. They the ones that's breaking the law. They the ones that's terrorizing people. They're the ones. So that's why I said it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Like so this a little rant, little vent session or whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying, y'all, um, take it easy on people. You don't know what they went through or what they've been through, and especially um, mm, if what a person does or if how a person poses in a picture doesn't doesn't please you, just don't look. Like it's not like what I don't know. I don't know. Call me a clown then, bitch. Like you gotta understand us as adults, we got many reasons to be putting our middle finger up. We got a lot of people where you been, yeah. If anybody should be doing this, us. That's why it was like, because it didn't even make sense. It didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me because I feel like that if you was going to say that, it should have been in general, like any and everybody. People, people, people. Make it general. People. I don't like that in general. But for you to say you don't like that for people who are not teenagers, who are adults, that's kind of, that's a kind of like, oh, so we just gonna let the teenagers do whatever the fuck they want done? Like, what the fuck? So what? We wasn't allowed to do that. It as a teenager. So when did it come into play that it was like okay for them, but it's clownish for us? Fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Because me as an adult, I'm not getting in trouble for it. I'm not getting in trouble. Who am I getting in trouble by? But as a teenager, a child, you getting in trouble for this. What the who? You're not grown. Who you think you are? So it seemed stupid to me. It seems stupid. Y'all, wake up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. It's a lot more pressing issues that people do I'm sorry, adults do that you should have a problem with or that seem clownish. Not taking care of your children is clownish. Not seeing your children is clownish. Being a manipulator at your big age is clownish. Picking on people about how they pose in a picture or what they're wearing in a picture or what they wearing period or yeah, stuff that's not bothering you is clownish. Like, um, uh, I don't know. I could say dressing like your teenager is clownish. Like, you know, like I could say that. I mean, I really don't believe that, but at the same time, it's just like you see how it was like, damn, what the fuck? like dressing like your teenager is clownish. Like, why would you? What? People kind of just like match all the time. People match with their but you know what I'm saying? It would be like, why would you say that, Tara? Like, everybody, what? That's how I felt. Like, what? But again, this is my opinion. Just like that was their opinion, this is my opinion. That was dumb. Because I really feel like that children shouldn't be doing it, shouldn't be putting their middle finger up in pictures either. I had to tell y'all. Mm. Yep. That's what they said. They said, I feel like that if you're an adult, no, I feel like if you're not a teenager, if you're a teen, if you're not a teen and you're an adult, that if you put your middle finger up in pictures, it seems clownish. Who the clown calling clown? You's a clown though. You always been a clown. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's me being mean. All right, God forgive me, because that is about to take over. I was about to be a bully to the bully, but at the same time, it just didn't make sense, bro. Like, why did you say that? Like, what is? Yeah. Yeah, just If it don't bother you, if it don't bother nobody else, if it don't do nothing to nobody, leave them people alone. Leave them people alone. Why you gotta be a bully? You know what I'm saying? Now, you can very much well say something to me, right? You can. But I'm the I don't know. Maybe you could feel that way too. But the thing is that I'm like the bully eater. Like when it comes to bullies, I eat. What's up? Cause I don't play that. I just don't like people picking on people. Period. Period. Especially if they ain't do nothing to you. I'm gonna show you how I feel. Cause guess what? You ain't do. You ain't do nothing to me. Now I'm about to show you how I feel. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm all for giving people the same energy that they give back. Like at the same time, my heart don't be allowing me to do that shit, but I be having it in me. Don't think that I don't, but I got it in me. But everything in me is telling me, hey, chill out. They gonna wake up one day. They gonna see the error of their ways. But it doesn't matter to me if they do or they don't. But at the same time, don't think that I'm not gonna say nothing. That's it. I just don't think I'm not gonna say nothing. So at this point, block me, because this is the topic for the day. I'm gonna make you hate me. This is very much probably why I don't have nobody that mess with me or deal with me like that in a very genuine way. But this is okay. You know, it saves room for the people that are what do you want to call it? Vigilantes, uh, soldiers of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? In a very unorthodox way. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been on here for almost an hour yapping. So that's as my children say, yapping. Who do you think you are? But all right, y'all. But anyway, if you're like me, um, try to hold off being a bully eater. It's not good. Like you get what I'm saying? Like and you come off like we're bullies for us doing it, but at the same time, I mean, they know what they did. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you're like me, try to just get away from those people. Unfriend them, unfollow them, all that. Block them. I told them to block me. So hopefully they did. Because after I made that post, I ain't see that thing no more. So maybe they did. I'm sorry. Oh, you thought nobody's gonna say that? I'm sorry. It just I'm sorry. All right, y'all. But that's it for the day. If you like me, continue to be all you can be. Like you're in the army. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like nah. Well, for real, y'all. Don't be bullies out here. I mean, don't be judging people. Like, come on. Especially y'all Christians out there that be going to church and stuff like that. Like, chill out. Stop being so judgmental. Stop judging people. Y'all look ugly inside. Very beautiful people on the outside, but very ugly inside. Yeah. Yeah. Cause why? But okay. And with that being said, y'all have a good time. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. It still have yet to rain, but it is cloudy outside. So hopefully you'll enjoy this hopefully the rain comes so it bring the temperature down a little bit and it won't be as hot and won't be as humid. So hopefully this makes it a little cooler for y'all tonight. Okay. Bye guys. Talk to you later.